What's up, guys? We got one here from Insolent Audits. Why older women dating say older men are impossible. Let's get into it.
All right, over 40 club. And I'm just throwing this out there. I love y'all. And if you're over 40 and you're single and you're a guy and you're on a dating website and you like to go to the gym, just mention that in the comments. You don't have to post all the pictures like, I'm in the gym. Like, I get it. You like to go to the gym. Women also like to do things for the health. We like to go to the doctor. We like to get our pap smears and mammograms and all that good stuff. But do you see pictures of that? No, you don't. So, just a little piece of advice, guys. Like, in your bio or like whatever it is, leave the gym pics out. Just post a normal picture of you with your dog or holding your fish or whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be in the gym. Have a good night.
The gym selfie debate. I mean, let's get this straight. Dudes posting gym pics aren't trying to show they're healthy, they're marketing themselves. Like a used car ad. Look, barely any mileage, great condition, runs smooth. I mean, comparing gym pics to a woman's pap smears, I mean, really? I mean, this is a hell of a leap if you think about it. Dogs or fish pics are just curated. It's all part of a game. Everyone's flexing their best angles online. And it's like peacock contests with better lighting.
Ladies in your 40s and 50s, we need to talk about dating when you're single. Please tell me that you've looked at dating apps, and you're going to know what I'm talking about. You're going to have two options in your dating apps because you're in that age range of either being a MILF or cougar, whatever you want to call it. You're going to get hit on and by a lot of men that look like they could date your mom, like your mom would probably go out with them. You're like, why is this old trying to talk to me? And then you see he's 2 years younger than you. What? Or the second option that is going to happen is, hey, that's a really attractive guy. And you see the age. He's the same age as your son. And you know that just doesn't sit right. So do you know where the happy medium comes in? You know what ends up happening? You just get off the dating apps and sit back, get yourself something to drink, watch something on Netflix, buy some plants, reevaluate your life, tell yourself it's okay to be single.
So the cougar conundrum, Grandpa Joe or Junior Justin. I mean, dating apps are a horror movie for women over 40. I mean, let's be honest though. The problem isn't a lack of happy mediums, it's the delusion. Women still think their dating stock is skyrocketing while other guys their age are chasing younger models. I mean, meanwhile, dudes swiping left on cougars are labeled ageist or hag maxing. And here's the kicker. Women buy plants, cats, and box wine. Men buy passports. Now who's winning?
All right, so right now I want to talk to the single ladies who are 35-ish or older that want kids. And I want to know, are we freezing our eggs? If you've been following me, you know that I am pathetically single. And I am 35 right now, so my clock is ticking. Like, it is so loud in my head. I have the most anxiety about that damn clock. And I know that I still have time, but I know that eventually time is going to run out. So, I don't know, is freezing our eggs something that a lot of women our age do or have done? I know it's something that is insanely expensive, and I know that it's something that can also be very difficult on the body. So I guess I'm just really looking for feedback from women who have done it and decided to do it, if they think it's a good idea. Or are you looking at this situation and thinking like, life is dealing me these cards, and maybe a mom is not what I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm just supposed to stick to the auntie life. I don't know. I'm looking for feedback on any other women who are feeling like this or deciding to go through, something like freezing your eggs. And, it's really been something that's on my mind a lot. So, looking to hear some feedback on what you think if you're dealing with it as well, or maybe you've gone through it.
So, freezing eggs, it's a $10,000 Hail Mary pass to outrun biology. I mean, the feminist dream sold you independence and then forgot to mention the expiration date. I mean, anxiety about the clock, that's nature knocking, not the patriarchy. And instead of pathologically single, why not ask why the system left you there? Modern dating says have it all, while biology says tick tock. Nature always wins. Auntie life might be plan B, but at least wine and Netflix don't need child support. I mean, there's always that. Welcome to the wall.
I'm 42 years old and 3 months into the very first relationship I've ever been in my entire life. And I'd love to tell you the one characteristic that I keep seeing come up over and over and over again in Max that I would tell you to seek after again and again and again. And that is safety. Safety. I feel safe. His overall being who he is, I have never felt safe in the way that I feel in his presence, emotionally, physically, mentally, all of the ways I feel safe with Max. Life gives us different ways in which we learn what we need. And for me, learning safety and learning how important it is to feel safe with somebody, it's because I've known so much unsafety in my life. In safety, not safety, whatever. I've not felt safe as a child. I went through childhood SA, and it was from somebody who I should have been able to trust and was not able to do so. And from there, I received so much bullying. I can't even begin to describe that to you. So I didn't feel safe in friendships. I didn't feel safe in lots of different things. And then later, unfortunately, in my life, when I tried to go fix what had happened to me as a child, I entered another relationship in which I was physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually abused for nearly 9 years. And so I know deeply what it's like to not feel safe.
Did I hear that right? First she said Max is her first relationship, but then she said she was in a 9-year bad relationship. Something doesn't add up here. Or maybe she means that this is the first relationship where she feels safe and she just didn't say that. I don't know. If we go by my first assumption, something doesn't add up right. But this dude, Max, makes her feel safe. I mean, finally someone found a unicorn. I mean, look, men provide safety naturally. It's our evolutionary gig. But let's not ignore the subtext here. 9 years of abuse, trust issues, and now Max shows up as Mr. Stability. The dude probably didn't appear. She just finally stopped chasing bad boys with neck tattoos. I mean, safety isn't sexy until you're done mistaking chaos for chemistry. Max isn't a hero. He's just the first decent guy she gave a chance.
So how do we identify it, and how do we continue to look for it in our lives? I don't know. It's hard because sometimes it's more of a feeling than it is actual things I can point to. However, I think safety comes in a lot of different things. Safety in how does this person react when we disagree? Safety in how does this person treat somebody else who maybe isn't me, whether it be a family member, whether it be somebody that comes up to us and asks us for some change or needs a little bit of help, or is a waiter that is at a restaurant. How does a person treat somebody who isn't me? And when I notice those cues, and then I notice how that person is when they're treating me, that can help me identify, I feel safe with this person. I have never felt safer in my life than I do with Max, mentally, emotionally, physically. I know I've said that before, but I think safety is this umbrella term that can handle so many other things. But more than anything, trust your feelings. Trust your insides and what insides. Oh my gosh. Trust what you feel inside, okay? And know that you deserve it. And know that if you're not seeing it in those early months, then maybe that's a situation that you need to reevaluate, because you deserve to feel safe in your relationships, whatever they may be. Sending you love today.
I mean, safety comes in feelings. I mean, sure, trust your gut, but verify too. And I'm not going to dismiss what she went through isn't horrible. I mean, no man, woman, or child should ever go through the things that she's stating that she's went through. But treating waiters nicely isn't a guarantee against abuse. Ted Bundy was charming after all. Safety isn't a feeling, it's consistency. If you're picking up red flags in the early months, you're dating a human equivalent of a timeshare scam. If I feel safe is revolutionary to you, the bar isn't low, it's subterranean. And ladies, start with respect and build from there. But if she found somebody that makes her feel good and feel safe, I mean, I guess hats off to her. Dating is a smorgasbord of disasters, societal letdowns, and existential cries. It's a microcosm of where modern relationships have derailed. Women chase independence and then panic at 35 because a dream sold to them didn't come with a warning label. Men are accused of over-marketing themselves, but isn't everyone selling a fantasy these days? The truth? Social media, feminism, and corporate greed broke the system. The elite profit from our loneliness while society gaslights us into thinking it's all our fault. Men vet women with your head, not your libido, and women embrace reality. Time and biology aren't your enemies. Denial is. Everyone, delete the dating apps. They're a casino rigged against you, and find purpose outside the swipe culture. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video here. If you like what you've seen today, hit that like button, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Happy Turkey Day to all the people in the U.S. that are watching. I know I'm going to go eat well here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.